Hi, I'm Colin Heck. I am a director on Legend of Korra Book 3 Change. I previously worked on the first two books of Korra as a storyboard revisionist, storyboard supervisor, and then as a director on Book 2 as well.
Hi, my name is Olga Ulanova. I am the assistant director working with Colin Heck on Book 3 of Legend of Korra.
Very beginning of the episode, there's this playful scene between Korra and Naga. Brian and Mike are such big animal lovers. Anytime we have animal action, they want it to be very, cute and specific and believable. Olga did the scene and did a very good job of making Naga seem like a playful dog instead of just kind of a piece of furniture like I usually draw her. We are introduced to Zaofu, the home of the Metal Clan, which is made up of a series of domes that are retractable.
The design team did a great job. They did a lot of concept art before we even got started, so we kind of had a pretty good idea of what the place looked like.
I think the whole city is supposed to be made out of as much metal as possible. The domes are metal flowers that open and close at night, so the domes are also like a security feature, so that it's supposed to be the most secure city in the Earth Kingdom.
The head of the Metal Clan is Lin Beifong's sister, who is named Sue, but they've been at odds for a number of years.
Why didn't you ever tell me you had a sister?
Half-sister. Same mom, different dads. So what? We're blood, Lin, and after 30 years, the least you could do is say hello.
I have nothing to say to you.
One of Sue Beifong's kids is named Huan, and he's very involved in himself. We had a fun time doing his, I think that looks good, all right.
Wow, that's a really nice banana?
It's not a banana. It was inspired by harmonic convergence. It represents the dawning of a new age. Obviously.
Trying to get the martial artist to do those, to do movements that were not straight up kung fu, and we're all right, Jake, I need you to have more attitude to it.
Yeah.
Great, we found the airbender. Let's take her back to the airship and get out of here.
And the woman apparently trying to abduct you is your Aunt Lin.
Really? I've always wanted to meet you.
The airbender that they have gotten a report on in Zaofu happens to be Lin Beifong's niece.
When it comes to martial arts, Brian always knows what he wants, whether it's specific to firebending or waterbending or airbending. So when we first see Opal, the exercise that she's doing, he knew exactly what he wanted to see, and it's a style of martial art called Bagua. So we were able to go and look up the reference for that, and see what it looks like and kind of put that in our boards. And then the martial arts guy, Jake, he can come in and do a live version of it and actually do it properly.
You say Bagua to Jake, and he knows exactly what you're talking about.
As opposed to me, I'm like, the bug what?
Yeah. Bug what?
My name is Yoru. I heard this was the place to come if you're a new airbender.
You got that right, stranger.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I woke up and suddenly I could do this.
Mom! I'm Kaya! I got another one!
We seize the here, and his hair's gone.
It does take you a moment, so it's believable that the people on the island would not recognize who he is.
Wait. Zahir.
It's one of the few times that we have a one-on-one fight sequence, and she's holding her own, I think, really well. That was our board artist, William Ruzicka. He did a pretty good job on it, and then of course, because it's an action sequence, our producers went and plussed it up, we all kind of touched upon it. Action sequences take a lot of work, a lot of effort. So a lot of times it's when you're doing an action sequence, you just gotta do what you can, hit the deadline, move on to the next episode. Whoever gets your sequence afterwards, they can look at it and say, oh, okay, with fresh eyes, it's oh, I see that this can be a little bit better. They can not throw it away and start from scratch. They can add something or fix small things.
Sorry I won't be joining you at the Northern Air Temple. I'm afraid I have other plans.
He gets away, but she puts up a very good fight.